is up, everybody? It's your boy, Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, coming at you with another stream back-to-back days, actually. But yes, I really have an intro. I usually have an intro, but I'm just not going to do that today. Please welcome back to the stream my boy, all the way from Staten Island, Philly Bagels.
What's up?
And we have our first 3-person studio today. Joining us to my left, he's been here before. Please welcome back my brother, Matty.
What's going on, everybody?
And then to my right, please welcome back again my buddy, Hank.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Yeah. So, we are doing a superhero draft. Now, I have the list. It's going to be completely random. And we're counting it backwards 4-1.
Oh,
4-1. Phil, I don't think I showed you this, so I'll show you this now.
Okay.
It's really high tech.
Yes. We do nothing but the best for this channel. So, I got slow. But, all right. We are going to mix it up. One shuffle per spin. And, yeah. It didn't do anything.
Tap to spin.
No. I wanted to shuffle it. All right. Fourth pick belongs to... I'm trying to read it backwards.
Me.
Really?
I swear to God.
All right. Fourth pick belongs to Phil. We'll remove him. Shuffle it up again. Third pick. Looks like it's gonna be Matty.
right.
Wasn't it?
I had the first overall.
Yeah, and I had second, so it's coming down to us again.
Yeah.
Huh. There's some home cooking here. All right. And first and second pick belong to... Second pick belongs to...
Seriously?
Yes! Hank, which means... I will gladly take first pick in this superhero draft. I wasn't prepared for this. Who am I kidding? Of course I was. So, it's one obvious choice in my book. Folks, I'll be honest with you. DC compared to Marvel, it's lacking. So we got to pick the big hitters off the bat. And that's why I am going with his movie comes out in 1 week time, Superman.
Wait, that's the DC one you went with?
Yep.
You know we're picking movies, not the comic books, right?
That's fine.
What Superman? What Superman movie do you love?
Man of Steel is pretty good.
So,
But Superman.
okay, so it's like in the NFL draft. Like I will put my ticket in 5 seconds right after Bobby. I'm going to take Batman because Batman movies are so much better than Superman movies.
But who's the stronger superhero?
We're not going off of the comic books. This is a movie draft.
I don't know.
The Dark Knight.
Oh, the Dark Knight's a fantastic
The
movie.
regular Batman 89,
But
Batman Returns, all better.
Who wins in a fight? And not Zack Snyder Justice League. Who wins in a fight, Batman or Superman?
Then you should have took Mrs. Marvel with the first overall pick.
Mrs. Marvel. No, thank you.
If you're talking about who's going to win a fight, what are we talking about
You
here?
got to get the DC ones out of the way.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
Yeah.
There's a lot of
the
rosters.
DC one, so everybody knows, after these two picks, DC is straight downhill. Massive drop.
That's why I wanted a top two
Massive
pick.
drop. That was the easy 1-1 and
Yeah.
easy 1-2. That's why I was hoping I had the first or second pick.
Yeah.
So now I feel like it's kind of a toss up for this third one.
You're also wearing the Batman shirt and you didn't take it.
I feel like you can't.
I would have taken Batman second, but at the first pick. And Brandon Roth deserves his moment in the sun.
All right.
It wasn't a terrible movie.
I'm gonna go with third pick, Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
All right. And
Best available DC superhero left.
And I should say, this is a snake draft.
Yeah.
So, Phil, you have 2 picks, my friend.
All right. So if we're going DC first, I guess.
Well, you
I
don't
would
have,
take-
well,
You don't have to.
you don't have to.
All
Matty
right.
just happened to do it.
That was the logic I was doing, and yeah, you could do whatever you want.
All right. I'm gonna kick it off with Marvel, and I'm going Iron Man.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. And then I'm going villain,
Ooh.
and I'm going with the man that has many names.
Okay.
He was just introduced, and we're going Mephisto.
Wow. I didn't even have him on my list. Mephisto? Mephisto? What did
Yeah,
you say?
he's basically the devil in the Marvel universe.
Well,
Okay.
I won't say it. I won't spoil
You-
what. Yeah, no. I don't know if you know anything.
You spoil whatever you want. It's your pocket.
No. Okay. Well, Phil, I'm sure you know what happened recently in the last few days, right?
Besides
With-
Ironheart being a terrible show and Mephisto only being the thing saving it.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
If you're on Twitter, you know that.
Yeah, I saw it and I'm like, oh, guess who plays Mephisto? Mephisto, Sacha Baron Cohen. So
Nice.
it's like, all right. So back to Matty for a pick.
Woo! All right. I am going DC again. I feel like this will take off what I consider
Yeah.
the 4 main DC superheroes.
Mm.
I am going with The Flash.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Ezra
pick.
Miller. It is
The movie, not real life. Movie.
Moving.
We are back to Hank.
Yeah. Okay. I thought Matty was going to take this guy off the board, so I'm just going to take it because it's too much value, and I'm going to take the Joker, which is the best villain in all the.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
And
fair.
all-
That's fair.
Especially
So-
because he doesn't have a superpower. He has maybe an intellectual power.
I mean, everybody when the Joker's about to show up, everybody is all over and wants to know who's going to be and whatever. It's yeah.
Yeah.
And a good chunk of the Jokers have been really good.
Also, it's the only superhero thing to win an Oscar.
True.
Super. Wait, what?
Yeah, only like
It didn't win Best Picture, did it?
it did not win Best Picture, but Heath Ledger won
Best
for
Actor.
Best Supporting
Yeah.
Actor. So, as the Joker, Yeah.
Can't argue with
because
that.
Christian Bale is the lead actor since the movie's called Batman. Anyway,
Oh, no. I'm talking about Joaquin Phoenix. He won Best Actor, right?
as Joker.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Best Supporting.
Do we count it as a superhero movie? That Joker. Anyway,
Well, you still got him.
okay. Anyway, go.
You still got him. It doesn't matter. All right. Honestly, and hello, Ryan. Welcome to the party. Well, so I'm here. You sorry. Okay. I'm surprised this dude is still on the board. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get a chance to take him, and he's awesome in every movie he's in. He's had, in my opinion, 1 really good movie, 2 okay movies, and 1 really, really bad movie. The God of Thunder, Thor.
Okay, that's okay. Go again.
And this one is tough because we want range, we want power, and we want good movies. And I'm stuck between 2, but this dude was in 2 of the greatest superhero movies of all time, and he's probably one of the best villains of all time. Give me Thanos.
Okay, this is the easiest thing I'll ever have to say. Spider-Man.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I'm winning the popular vote here. I have Batman, the Joker, and Spider-Man.
Superman. Who's my second one?
You Thor. You took Thor over Spider-Man.
Thor. Fat Thor?
Spider-Man.
Fat Thor.
Tom Holland.
But there's also Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man is great. I don't. The movies might not be totally great, but Andrew Garfield's great. Tell me you didn't tear up when he saves Zendaya.
Well, yeah, that's the Marvel.
Oh,
But Sony Spider-Man, nah.
All right.
there wouldn't be these things without Tobey Maguire's
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Just so you know.
All right,
Anyway.
you're up for one.
Then I am going to go with who I believe is the number 2 villain. I think you passed on him, Bob.
Is it my boy?
Yes.
I-
I'm going with Loki.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the
I think
That was
he's
the
better
second
than Thanos.
Thanos isn't.
Thanos is inevitable,
Yeah.
but Loki's funny.
No, I love
Exactly.
Listen, Loki. If
Low-key is low-key fun.
yes, if he was still around,
You did that.
Just lay it up.
please save me, please. If he was still around when he came back, I was gonna take him.
All right.
No problem. But Phil for 2.
All right, so my third pick, I'm going Wolverine.
Well
Fair.
done. Well done.
Okay, and now I'm going for non-Marvel, non-DC. I'm going Spawn.
Spawn.
Didn't even have him on my list, but okay.
What is your list?
There's not many of that category. I'll be brutally honest with you. That was all right. So I have one Marvel, one
Bobby
DC.
has Hellboy. That's all he has on the list.
I
He
figured
is
that's
up.
what he would have.
He is on there.
Yeah.
he is on there. All right. You know what? Wait, Phil, you did 2, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
it's not even me.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
All right.
You're a long ways away.
What to do?
Yeah. On the fence about 2 here.
Because some of these characters are great in the comics, but terrible in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Show me Captain America.
All right. Yeah. That's
Round out the better Avengers. Have to.
Hank's favorite movie, Captain America 4.
Oh, it's so bad. Captain
Awful.
America.
Awful.
Captain America 1 is also not good.
Whoa, no, get out. I'm calling
Captain America 2 is great though.
well, yeah, Winter
Soldier is amazing.
Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
fantastic.
So it is on me.
Yes, it's back to you, my friend.
I'm gonna say that this guy in the comics is not great, but he definitely has 2 of the better Snyderverse movies.
God.
And God bless your soul if you take anybody else in the DC category. So I'm gonna take Aquaman and just get this out of the way.
There's one more decent one. One more decent.
What
if you're really in a pinch? He had one decent movie.
There's a handful if you're in a pinch. Only a handful.
You want Entourage one?
Yeah.
Oh, Chase's Aquaman.
Yeah, but that's TV.
But there's an Entourage movie.
But he's not in the Aquaman. Doesn't appear
I
that.
think there's a reference to it.
Maybe, but anyway, that's okay. Jason Momoa, the first Aquaman's not terrible.
No, it's not. The second one.
The second one, I got you.
Not so much.
It's got Blue Beetle. I can tell you that much.
I still haven't seen Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
He didn't even make my list either.
He's not on my list either, Bobby. So don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm just putting out there that this is like what DC throws out there at us. So I'm feeling good that I have at least a Batman and Aquaman.
Yeah.
All right, go Bob.
Ooh, all right.
I
can't stomach taking her, movie wise at least. You know what? All right, I'll pull the trigger. I don't care. Every time she is in a Marvel movie, anything Marvel, you have my attention only because the actress is phenomenal and her character is also phenomenal. Have you seen the movie Thunderbolts?
Is it WandaVision?
Oh, you're going with Florence Pugh.
Yelena
Yeah.
Belova. Florence Pugh. And then it's back to me for another one.
Interesting first female.
Mm.
I'm not mad.
If she was even somewhat great in the movies.
I mean, you could really screw somebody if you went that route, because then you take one off the board from the other thing. But anyway, go Bob.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, I got my villain, I got my woman. Who do we go back to? You know what? This team needs some comedy, and this dude has had 3 fantastic, in my opinion, movies, and I was dying laughing the whole time. Do you know where I'm going?
Star-Lord.
No.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Deadpool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have on my list Deadpool, but that will be on Bobby's team.
Yep.
That's what I
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to do it. Hey, AJ Love Music, what is up, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. So, back to Hank.
I could go woman. Right. I have to go 2 Marvel.
2 Marvel, 2 DC.
Yeah, I have my 2 DC, so it's out of the way. I could go wild card and just mess with everybody and just do that route already. this isn't great for everybody watching, so I'm just gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. Oh, no, you picked Yelena.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Going the other one?
I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna take Black Widow.
Oh, that's not who I thought you were going with.
Yeah.
I thought about it. But the whole Black Widow movie just soured me.
That's where Yelena shows up, though.
Yes. And
So-
she stole the movie.
Yeah, I know. But I'm down with
Thunderbolts?
I'm down with the pose and the hair whip.
Of
I'll take that.
And I know this doesn't count, but Hawkeye, amazing in Hawkeye. It's a TV show.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll go Black Widow.
Yep. All right.
To me, right?
Back to Matty. Yes.
Perfect.
I put myself in
Thank
the
you,
corner
Hank.
for it.
I'm gonna take someone. Another.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my woman. Again, we're going keeping with the theme of first movie good, second movie not good.
Oh, I know where you're going with
yes.
this.
Oh,
I know
we're going with the one, the only, the classic Wonder Woman.
Yep.
There we go. And take another DC person off the board.
That's why I didn't.
My whole thing about that is it's another DC.
Yeah.
I almost was good thought of I could just take it as a DC person and maybe be okay with it.
All right. So, Phil, back to you for 2 picks, my friend.
All right,
So
so I'm going woman. I'm going with the Phoenix or Jean Grey. Could she?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Sophie Turner.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
And
fair
then for DC, I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go Red Hood.
Red Hood. My goodness.
Isn't Red Hood a villain?
You would know better than I would.
So, but so the reason I brought this up was because earlier before we got down here, Phil, you had this conversation with us, was that I was like, well, the DC has so many great villains. Maybe I can get away with drafting a villain as my second DC person. And Bobby put a big fat no on that.
Yep.
So would you like to
Is he a villain? Wait. How many DC males do you have right now?
0.
0?
Oh, no, buddy. Heck no. Well, I mean, that could count as a wild card,
Wait, hold on.
but you still got to pick 2. There's nothing wrong with him putting it in.
He's an anti-hero.
Well,
Oh, you know what?
Would
Then
you-
we'll go. I'll bite the bullet. I'll take Cyborg. I need some electronics on my
Okay.
team.
that's fair.
All right, he's got Cyborg.
Even though he was terrible in the movies.
Oh, he's awful. He's awful.
Those movies are really bad.
Maybe James Gunn can save him, or not. I don't know.
I don't think there's a Justice League happening in the near future.
Well, yeah.
Matty,
We'll see how Superman does.
it's on you.
So wait, you
My
got
pick?
you got Jean Grey and
And
Cyborg. Okay.
And Cyborg.
Yeah, you're back up.
All right. Well, then with that, I think I'm going to just finish off the Avengers. I am going to take Hulk.
Hulk smash.
Did he say finish off the Avengers? Like there's not 20 more members?
No, he's talking the OGs.
Okay.
Oh, geez,
Okay.
come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not talking about like
We're all gentlemen here.
Ant-Man.
Don't be playing that.
the second wave.
Yeah.
Who's taking Kang? No. Okay.
Getting,
So we'll say it was that. All right.
getting down to the nitty gritty.
So 2, 1 woman villain. So I need a wild card in other
Yeah,
And
nobody's
another-
taking other
and
yet.
another Marvel. Well, I mean, you can keep it in your back pocket for
Yeah.
whatever you want later.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just take the Marvel off the board.
Which one?
Well, that's what I have to choose. Which one I
Yeah,
want.
that's the problem we run into here. They're all not great.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I mean, I could
There's
go between Black Panther and Star Lord right now.
No.
Yeah.
When you said the Marvel,
No.
my mind went to
The
Marvels.
Marvels.
Yes,
No.
that's why I was like,
No.
none of them are great.
Yeah, no.
Okay, then
No.
by all means, yes.
All right. So just keep with the theme of these outside of Aquaman having very good movies. I guess I'm gonna go with Star Lord.
Okay, that's fair.
It's because the second Black Panther is not great, even though
Yeah.
T'Challa's only in one. So yeah, I'll go Star Lord. I'm going Star Lord.
Okay. All right. All right. So
Maybe Peter Quill.
it's back to me, and I need a second DC guy. And like Aquaman,
Pickens.
What? like Aquaman, this dude had one solid movie. I liked the first one. That might cause a rift here. The second one, not so good.
I'll give you this one.
I will take Shazam.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. The first one's fun.
Yes, it could have been a lot worse, and I don't
Yeah.
mind taking him this deep in the
The
draft.
second movie is
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then I have my wild card and my
last 2 rounds.
Yeah, we were in the last 2 rounds. I have my. We went fast on this.
That's no dilly-dallying.
So yeah, I'm just gonna take my wild. Ooh, now I'm stuck. What do I do here? I love both of these guys. Oh, wait. No, never mind. This decision is easy because this man has only appeared in one Marvel movie. He was only in it for a minute in Spider-Man: No Way Home as Tom Holland's lawyer, but I'm not going to pick him because it's movies.
Yeah.
So this dude has one solid movie because he only has one movie. We're going to go with my boy, Shang-Chi.
Oh, I was just, you could take Daredevil because Ben Affleck has a film. Just so,
No, thank you.
yeah, okay.
Hard pass.
Just,
I thought that's where you were going.
No,
I thought that's where you go too. So that's
He would no.
all right. So I'm gonna take Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles as my
Nice. It's got the keychain to prove it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That was in my back pocket the whole time. I was like, I don't think they even realized that Ninja Turtles are superheroes.
He
And
popped up on my list, but I was like,
Yeah. Go Ninja, go! Vanilla Ice.
Oh man. All right, Matty, back to you.
All right. If we're keeping with our 90s action hero groups,
Oh god.
I'm also going to go with the non-Marvel,
Okay.
non-DC this round, and I am going with everyone's favorite, the Red Power Ranger.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't think of that one, did you?
I'm the Power Ranger fan here.
They are
Yeah.
definitely superheroes. You can't even argue this.
He didn't even make it to the list.
Yes.
Why would you not take the green or white?
Because it
Ranger?
didn't do anything. It was
Tommy
red.
Oliver is the greatest Power
Red was
Ranger
the
of all time.
I mean,
Red was the
Am I
leader the
wrong?
whole time.
you are correct in here. I mean, I took Michelangelo because he's my favorite, but he's not the best Ninja Turtle. I mean, Raphael and Leonardo are definitely. And if you watch the last movie, they made Donatello really cool. But Mikey's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And Tommy, like, you never saw him do
I'm a
anything.
Black Power Ranger fan myself.
There you go. There you go. But Red's always the leader. Even in Lightspeed Rescue, Wild Force, all of them.
Well, if we're taking the Wild Force Red Ranger, he wins because he murders people in real life.
So he's a villain.
So technically, that's a villain category.
Right.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
You murdered the guy with the sword.
Let's get back on the rails here. Philly.
Yeah.
All
For
right,
two, your
so-
final two.
For my last DC character, I'm going the Martian Manhunter.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Now, do you have a active roster with all the things I sent you? You've been following it? Like 2 DC, 2 Marvel, 1 woman?
Yeah, he's got Iron Man and Wolverine for DC. He's got
For
Spawn.
Marvel.
I mean, for Marvel. Sorry, he's got Spawn and Martian Man for DC.
Okay.
He's got Jean Grey as a woman.
No, Cyborg and Martian Manhunter.
Oh,
Spawn-
Spawn. Sorry, Spawn is outside. Right. Yeah. So he's got a wild card. That's all he's got left.
All right. Just
Yeah.
want to make sure.
He's good.
All right.
We all
So
have
my
wild
wild
cards?
card,
Yeah.
No.
I'm
I haven't.
saving him for the last thing, and Bobby knows where I'm going with it because Bobby hates that he's getting recasted. And I'm going Victor Von Doom.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. I mean, he did make my list.
Mm-hmm. Great. Good villain.
He did make my list, but I had to go with Josh Brolin's Thanos.
So, Matty, who is your wild card?
My wild card.
Just one on record, my non-Marvel or DC is left. My wild card is taken.
Yeah. Yes. That's correct.
The Red Power Ranger. I might as well
Let's
say
see.
Well, actually, Tommy Oliver was the Red Ranger for a while, so it's technically
And
counts.
then he moved.
Yeah.
He moved up in the world.
Let's see. All right, we've got on my team. We've got a standard quarterback in Captain America. We've got
Oh, you got the wide receiver.
wide receiver Flash.
Yeah.
He's not that bad.
Then I think Green Lantern would be a defensive back. I think.
Running back. No.
Maybe.
Should be the running back, wouldn't he?
No, Flash is definitely the wide receiver. He's Tyreek Hill.
Then we got Hulk as my fullback.
No, Hulk is playing is
Linebacker?
Aaron Donald in the
Yeah.
fucking middle of
Yeah,
the
that's
defense.
I would put Wonder Woman at running back.
That's fair.
And then Red Ranger at
Safety.
probably safety. Yeah, safety. So we're good. We're very versatile. So
You need someone to rush the passer.
we're going.
Well, if we're making depth charts, I'm gonna do mine now. Thanos QB, no.
Oh, my team's getting
Oh, and then we got-
destroyed in a football game.
Loki coaching the team.
Loki is coaching. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a.
All right.
Mischievous.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that would trick plays left and right.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Play the hands.
I think we're gonna add to the mischievousness a little bit.
Oh.
Hank, I hate to say it, but I think you passed on a Guardian.
Oh, I know where you're going with this. I think.
No, you don't.
To
round out my team, this will be my kicker and punter. I'm going with Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, I thought you were doing Drax.
No. When he was talking mischievous, the last thing that Drax is mischievous.
Well, he thinks he is.
No, he's just saying everything out loud.
He's just like, I am moving ever.
So great.
All right, so wild card. I can go a million directions here. I'm gonna go. I just like villains more than I like heroes. It's always been my thing. So I'm gonna go.
You're a Yankees fan.
I am a Yankees fan, so and a Lakers fan, so I guess that goes with it. So I'm gonna go with Magneto.
Fair. See, I'm putting out the depth chart on my team right now. Superman is my QB. He's the leader, of course. Thor is the running back. Why not?
What?
Thanos is the DE.
You have Shazam, who played Kurt Warner in a movie. He's your quarterback.
We didn't see that movie. That doesn't count here. He's the wide receiver because Shazam. You can snap. And the other positions I don't have yet. What would Yelena be? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if you take the ball out of Yelena's hand, she's not going to be happy.
I got Deadpool at DB because he needs to talk the trash. That.
Deadpool is not even going to be paying attention half the game.
But as long as he locks down his wide receiver, we're good to go.
Okay.
Yelena can. She ain't the quarterback.
Sounds like she might need to be.
Shang-Chi can coach for whatever reason. All right. All right. So it's my non-Marvel, non-DC. And honestly, I only wrote down 4 names and I thought they'd be gone. None of them got taken. Ooh. All right. I'm going to go with this guy just because he had one solid movie.
Well, that's DC, so that wouldn't count.
But okay. That was a last minute
place.
That was Constantine was a last minute ad. So, it just goes by one good movie to 2 good movies and 1 horrible movie. I'm going with Hancock. I wanted to go Hellboy, but David Harbour's Hellboy is god awful.
Do you want me to do the thing where I name all the things that we didn't say?
Sure.
Because
I got a bunch of them.
Okay, here we go. In the other category, because Bobby didn't have anything, so I guess I should just go through some stuff. There's the Incredibles, like the Pixar movies. There's like lots of characters in there you could use. Hellboy, obviously, which is what he was going between. David Dunn, who is in Unbreakable, which is M. Night Shyamalan's stuff. Which also you could have Mr. Glass and the Beast. RoboCop.
RoboCop.
The Crow. Megamind.
Wait, the Crow is technically superhero?
Yeah, it's technically a superhero.
I looked him up, non-Marvel DC, and it said the Crow. I just didn't think he'd be eligible. I thought that would cause a fight.
No, he's technically a superhero. Megamind, Zorro.
Yes.
Any of the 3 guys in Chronicle. That's the
Oh, I forgot about that.
Michael B.
Jordan and
David Dane.
Any of the Mystery Men. That movie's garbage, but in a pinch. And then the Rocketeer, which for 90s kids is amazing. And then you can put the villains as the Nazis. So that's always fun.
Don't forget about the Iron Giant.
Oh. So
we're really throwing back.
Yeah,
really unlocking memory.
I thought about going him, but it was like I don't watch that show. So it's a show. It's
a show. Yeah, good job, Bob. Yeah,
I forgot about.
I would love for you to go against your own rules.
Well, I went against it. I have a bunch on here, honestly. Wait, did anyone take Black Panther? You did.
No, we just talked about it.
Okay, so Black Panther, obviously, that's a big name out there. Bucky Barnes.
Yep.
A lot of the movies he is in is absolutely great. Doctor Strange. 1 okay movie and 1 not good movie. but when he appears in Avengers and all the other movies, he's great. No Way Home. Drax, of course, I just mentioned him. Blade. Wesley Snipes.
I mean, yeah.
Fantastic. Daredevil.
I would say that all 3 movies are pretty good.
Punisher.
Blade was on my list. I didn't even say him.
Yeah, I had Blade on here too. Now to DC, most of them went. Green Arrow is out there.
Great. He's not in a movie.
Oh yeah, he's not. See, I just went down the list.
There's-
Robin.
Okay, Robin, Peacemaker, Steel.
I had Peacemaker. I
Constantine.
had Peacemaker onto the villains.
The Spirits, Blue Beetle,
Black Adam.
the V from Vendetta, and then any of the Watchmen.
Yeah,
And not that far.
Black Adam. If you were really in a pinch, because
jeez, no.
villains, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You had the Penguin, obviously a classic. Killmonger.
Yeah, the problem here is that we were only taking 4 of them.
Yeah,
So there's a
no. Doctor Doom got taken. Galactus, Vigilante from Peacemaker as well.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Lex Luthor, Harley
Green Goblin.
Quinn.
Yeah, Green Goblin.
Yeah, I had Green Goblin on my list. Doc Ock, Ultron. I said Harley Quinn.
Kingpin.
He's TV. He
No,
hasn't. He hasn't been in a movie yet.
Isn't he in the Ben Affleck movie?
He is.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm not taking that version
Okay.
of him. I would take D'Onofrio or nobody.
The Riddler, Catwoman, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, the Vulture, the Phantasm.
Sandman.
Ooh, Sandman. What's his name from the villain from Spider-Man? The Lizard. He's one.
Mystique.
Captain Marvel was left on the board for women. But Kate Bishop. Wanda.
Yep.
Wanda. I thought she'd go by now.
Gamora, Jane Foster.
What's her name from the other one? Nebula.
Yeah.
I mean, she's in a pinch. And then I said Hancock, Hellboy.
Wait, you're forgetting about we got Storm.
Rogue. This is the thing. The X-Men just bring in 94 million people.
Yep.
Yeah. We got Elastigirl. If we're still on women, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Elastigirl, and of course the Pink Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Batgirl.
I can't.
Alicia Silverstone. Anyway,
Well, that wasn't a great movie.
Phil,
Ghost Rider.
what's your feeling on the X-Men?
I love the X-Men. Like, I want to see, like, when they reboot the movie, who's gonna play who.
James Marsden.
James Marsden's done.
No. We need him.
I hope Dr. Doom rips his spine through his asshole during the movie. Just to watch you cry. I'm gonna go with you to the movie just to watch you cry.
I'll walk out. I don't care. I will walk out. Hey, I mean, and me and him are meeting one of the X-Men in August.
What X-Men?
Iceman. He's
Okay.
one of the lower tier ones
Yeah.
still. Sean Ashmore.
Yeah.
I believe. Did I say? Did anybody say Galactus?
I
said
wanted to say
yours.
Galactus, but I went Dr. Doom instead.
Well, yeah, of course, that's fair. Robin, Black Adam.
Silver Surfer.
Yep.
Ooh.
Silver.
There's all the Fantastic Four people.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer. I'm excited for her
Yeah.
in Fantastic Four First Steps. I really am because I like Julia Garner a lot.
Are you excited? You're excited about the Fantastic Four?
A little. I'm
Okay.
more excited for Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay.
What are you more excited for, Superman or Fantastic Four?
At first, I would have told you Fantastic Four, but the more I see the trailers for Superman, the more I'm actually
Do
excited.
it. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I think that Nicholas
Superman.
Hoult as Lex Luthor looks awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Phil? You're
I mean, I do like the actors in Fantastic Four, but
Joseph Quinn. I do want to see what he can do.
I mean, my guy from The Bear as the Thing sounds pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
He's always angry,
However you say his
grumbly.
name.
Yeah.
I can never pronounce. his
Anyway,
name.
Phil, sorry. What are
Yeah.
you more excited for?
What are you more excited for?
At first, I wasn't big into Superman because every other movie was like a letdown after like Man of Steel, like Batman vs Superman was terrible.
See, Man of Steel wasn't bad.
I fell asleep the first time I watched Man of Steel.
And Batman vs Superman, I almost walked out.
So Batman vs Superman is
you
atrocious.
got Bane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you get the Bane from the first movie where he's like a cartoon character. Not great.
That's true.
But Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Dark Knight Rises.
So now
Still a problem?
I'm still a Fantastic Four guy, but I'm gonna probably pick Superman because I know Fantastic Four has been let down 3 times because in the reboot it looks like Doctor Doom is wearing a garbage bag around his head.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
So
the
I'm going to
reboot.
say Superman.
The reboot is casted so well, and then you watch the movie, and it's like this is hot garbage.
Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, and I don't remember the other ones. I gotta be honest with you. I
Is
blocked that movie
is
from my memory.
Mara, right? Is the
Oh yeah, Mara.
Yeah,
I don't remember her name.
yeah,
Like I said,
Kate Mara is
yeah.
Mrs.
And who was the
Fantastic.
thing?
Oh, he ended
Yeah.
up being somebody too, but I forget.
Yeah,
who it is.
I blocked that movie from my memory after seeing it once, and it just never. Yeah, but it made two massive stars in Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan at the very least. Could have been a third one for all I remember from the thing. But yeah, we're gonna put up.
You want me to recap? Did you write it down?
I only wrote down my team. I don't
Okay.
care. About
Okay. I'll recap. All right. Bobby's team is Superman, then Thor, then Thanos, then Yelena, then Deadpool, Shazam, Shang-Chi, and then Hancock.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Right.
Sorry.
Simu Lee.
Okay. My team is Batman, then the Joker, then Spider-Man, then Aquaman, then Black Widow, then Star-Lord, then Michelangelo, then Ninja Turtle, and Magneto.
You started off strong.
I'm telling you,
Tough top.
I have Batman and Spider-Man on my team. When people look at the team,
Started off hot.
Okay.
And then you just.
then Matty's got Green Lantern, The Flash, Loki, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Hulk, the Red Ranger, and Rocket Raccoon.
You started off a little rough, I'll be honest, but
All right.
you got there.
And
You got there.
Phil has Iron Man. How do we pronounce this dude? Morpheus?
Oh, Mephisto.
Mephisto. Wow, yeah, Mephisto. Wolverine. Yeah, more. I've also wrote only 4 initials. I'm working off a small piece of paper here.
That's fair.
Wolverine, Spawn, Jean Grey, Cyborg. Then you have. I don't even remember who I wrote for this. It's
Martian Manhunter and Doctor Doom.
Martian Manhunter and then Doctor.
So nobody wanted Morbius. Nobody wanted Kraven the Hunter. No, those movies are fantastic. Nobody wanted Madam Web. No, nobody. No,
I like Morbius, not the movie, the comic book character.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The comic book character is where it's at. But yeah,
did you see
Jared Leto needs to be put in a box, and we don't need to see him.
There's 2 dudes that should never play a superhero again. Jared Leto is one of them. Ben Affleck is the second.
I'm putting it out there that Ben Affleck was given the wrong thing. I think Ben Affleck could be fine as Batman.
I don't.
Oh wait, we're talking about Daredevil.
He was too, and he felt twice.
Yeah, and then Batman didn't do too hot.
But they didn't let him write his own movie.
Yeah, but
Have you ever watched The Town?
No, actually, truthfully.
That's
No? Yes? No?
not good.
It's not good.
No, The Town is great.
Said,
it's not good.
Listen,
Then you've not watched it.
Yeah.
Because
that's with
have you watched Good Will Hunting before? Because when Ben Affleck
I've
writes a
watched
script, they're very good. So
The Town is with
Heard about it.
Jeremy Renner.
Yes, yeah, that's what I thought so.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Nobody drafted Hawkeye?
Why would you?
Man, the guy gets run over by
Hold
a
on.
snowplow once.
Do we
We
just-
don't get potatoes.
There is 4 of us drafting 8 Marvel people, and there's 70 Marvel people in draft.
My bad, Jeremy.
We could have went like 3 Marvel and 2 Wild Guns.
I'll be honest, he didn't even make my list.
Was there-
That was a break glass in case of emergency pick.
Hawkeye's
The
on
Punisher.
Hawkeye's on my list. I mean, I wrote all the original Avengers on the list.
The Punisher. He made the list? He still didn't?
No, he's on it.
Okay.
He's in the Falcon. I got War Machine.
I thought about that.
I got War Machine on here too.
Oh, Iceman, our boy.
Yeah, Professor X. Yeah.
I should have.
That's what when I was doing this exercise, I was like, I don't even need to draft a Marvel person, but if you're gonna leave Spider-Man, you're gonna leave Spider-Man on the board in the 3rd round. I'm just how do I say no?
I'm picking up Cyclops in free agency. That's just how it is.
Never left New York though. I mean,
That's true.
Wait, did Batman leave Gotham? No.
Yes, he did. In Batman for Superman.
Oh, he went across the water to Metropolis.
exactly.
Sorry.
That's why.
You know what's one name I should
I was
have
trying
dropped
to
that
take
didn't get taken?
Captain America.
Sentry. He's the most powerful Avenger. We learned that.
Okay, hold on.
He is.
You said this was a movie draft,
But
not who's the most powerful superhero.
But he was also powerful in a decent movie. So you get what I'm saying?
You move the goalposts all the time.
But listen.
Anyway,
I got no response.
I'd probably take Sentry before I take Doctor Strange.
Phil, would you agree with this?
No Nick Fury.
Sentry before Doctor Strange. I would take Doctor Strange before Sentry.
Yeah.
Look, Doctor Strange has one okay movie. If we're just talking Doctor Strange movies,
Isn't Doctor Strange in all the Avenger movies?
I'm just saying if we're just talking Doctor Strange movies.
Yeah, but he's also in the Avenger movies. That counts.
So Sentry's also going to be in.
He's also a big part of the Avenger movies. It's not like he shows up at the end, like, and just shoots an arrow.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And you don't talk about Kate Bishop that way either. I almost took her too.
That's what I was talking about. Anyway.
Don't you make fun of Kate Bishop. Well, listen,
I'm a Dolphin fan. I can make fun of, the Queen of Buffalo.
Oh, because Josh Allen always beats you. Anyway, yes, Ghost Rider.
Right.
Nobody wants to take Ghost Rider?
All right,
Yes.
we're
We're gonna end this right now. Thank you to Hank, Matty, and Phil for joining me tonight.
You gonna vote?
We're gonna put that up tomorrow because unless someone's in there commenting, vote who has the best team. But Ryan's gonna put up a poll. So, and we're only gonna. And this time, we put it up in like 4 different spots, and it was just terrible to count. So we're just gonna do one spot in the YouTube section, and whoever wins wins.
Okay.
I'm gonna win.
Deal.
But thank
Fair
you,
enough.
Phil, for joining us. Thank you, Hank.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to meet you, Phil.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
nice meeting you guys.
We'll be in your neck of the woods in about 10 days, Phil. So I'll stop by.
Yeah, no, just stay away from me, okay?
Stop by and stay away from me. But until next time, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Tomorrow at noon, my DC fan casting is coming out. So make sure you check that out. We get a little creative with the picks, but I'm excited. What are you shaking your head at, Phil?
Shocker, James Marston's going on the board.
Oh, that's what I was about to say.
He's
I was
not,
just
he's
gonna say
not in
something
there.
like that.
He's not in there. Would love him to play Batman, but he's not in there. You know who my Batman is. You already know. You know who my Batman is too.
Call me tomorrow for 5 minutes so I can
Adam
break that down.
Yeah, Adam West and Val Kilmer. They will be making appearances. But until next time, I am Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, joined by my awesome guest, and we will see you guys next time. Later. Bye-bye.